voyage! Ending consonants! In this lesson, you will learn the core of Chinglish, also the most noticeable feature of Chinese language, especially Mandarin, is the rare case of final consonants in any syllables. So far, I can tell you that there are only N and NG, which means N and sound. However, in Chinese language, especially Mandarin, the N is done by the whole space closing up, not just the tip of the tongue doing but And it's different from in way, 应该, they're different. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. Doesn't matter. Anyways, one must wonder, what happens to the final consonants when people speak Chinglish? Well, the very first way to produce Chinglish is to drop out the final consonants. Da-da! For example, English words, Chinese food, often done in Chinglish as Chinese food, Chinese food. And the Chinglish speakers often use s in the case of Chinese because they didn't learn the rule of it, so they just follow the instinct. The instinct tells them to say s instead of z. So let's do that one more time. The words Chinese food will be Chinese food, Chinese food. What happened to the D? I don't know. The second one, fried rice, often done in Chinglish as fried rice or fried rice, can be related to s in Mandarin. And most of Chinglish speakers have the ability to successfully pronounce s. Third word, tall, tall, will be done in Chinglish as tall. He is tall, tall. Well, Chinglish speakers can identify the space L knees in the back of the tongue, but not necessarily to hear the tip of the tongue making L sound. So you will hear tall as tall. He is very tall, tall. The fourth word, want, W-A-N-T, want, often done in Chinglish as one. Robert usually is done like rubber. What happened to the T? I don't know. Rectangle, rectangle, often done in Chinglish as rectangle, rectangle. And the word cup, often done in Chinglish as cup, cup. Well, you can sense that the P is coming, but it's not pronounced quite yet. And the word breath, breath, would be done in Chinglish as breath, breath. Sometimes you can hear the ending, but it's not. There is no sound coming out. So breath, breath, will be done in Chinglish as bread. Are you ready for this? We have two sentences. The first one is, I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food. In Chinglish, it would be, I love Chinese food. I love Chinese food. The second sentence, I want fried rice. I want fried rice, would be, I want fried rice. I want fried rice. I want fried rice. Or, I want fried rice. I want fried rice. I want fried rice. Do you want some too? Do you want some too? There are also double or more than double consonants at the end of one syllable. We will discuss them in the next lesson.